Right now at 5, we are getting our first look at police body camera footage after at least one Columbus officer shot a teen homicide suspect. This happened in North Columbus this week. That teen suspect is accused of killing a man who was trying to stop his car from getting stolen Wednesday morning. We do want to warn you, some of what you're about to see may be disturbing. But tonight, 10 TV's Carla Rogner walks us through that video.
In the video, you can see a rifle in the suspect's right hand. Police believe it's the same rifle that was used in a homicide earlier that morning. It started just after midnight on Wednesday in the area of Jester Lane and Princess Place. Columbus police say a 16-year-old shot and killed Alejandro Lopez Lechuga, who was trying to stop the suspect from breaking into cars.
Porque ya no lo voy a ver.
He's sad because now you're gonna see him. He was a good guy, a beautiful guy.
Then about 15 hours later, police had tracked down the teen's vehicle. This red car that you can see from the officer's dash cam video. Officers follow him into the Cooper Colony apartment complex. The 16-year-old suspect gets out of the passenger seat and police yell at him to put his hands up. You can hear 6 gunshots. We're not going to show you the moment the teen falls to the ground, but in these screen grabs from police, you can see the rifle in his hand. He drops it as he's shot. I asked Union President Lieutenant Brian Steele about the 4 seconds it takes from the moment officers get out of their car until shots are fired at the suspect.
What is their instruction when they're pursuing someone accused of murder?
Yeah, so officers want people to peacefully surrender. They want to take them into custody. This individual, this murderer, he decided how it was going to go down. When he chose to flee with the gun in his hand, that forced the officers to take action.
The suspect, who we're not naming due to his age, has been involved in the juvenile justice system since he was just 13 and charged with habitual school truancy. Since then, he's been charged with theft, domestic violence, assault, and just 7 months ago, officers arrested him on a sexual battery charge. I asked the courts today why he was released and was told judges evaluate that decision based on a series of 10 questions that ask about things like a defendant's history and if guns are involved. We talked to a juvenile justice judge last year who told us the goal of the juvenile justice system is rehabilitation outside of the detention center when it's possible.
Detention should not be used as punishment because the goal of juvenile court is not to punish, it's to rehabilitate.
The 16-year-old will now have to face a juvenile justice court again on charges of felonious assault and murder for the death of Lopez Lechuga. The suspect is still in the hospital, and he is expected to survive his gunshot wounds. Reporting from CPD headquarters, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.